Hello, everybody. It's Sonya from thesagesun.com and Amanda, your sensory intuitive consultant.
Hello.
So here tonight we will be giving colour and crystal readings. If you would like a reading, do comment below and we will give you a reading.
Yes, so the cards that I'll be using today for these colour readings are the Secret Language of Colour cards. So these are beautiful cards, and I'll also be using the Colour Mage. And so these are beautiful colour oracle cards. So I'll be using oracle cards again with colour. So join in if you'd like us to choose a colour for you as well as a crystal and find out what colour you should be using now.
I will be choosing crystals intuitively for people to go along with the cards that Amanda has chosen. So we're just, as we wait for more people to come in, we're just going to do a few shares and bits on the phone. And do come in, say hello if there's any light workers out there. Let us know what part of the world you're from. Let us know what you're doing, what modality you work in. And yeah, come in and say hi.
Come and say hi. And the colour that I personally will be using today is a black. And that's why I decided to wear black. And I'll be using black crystals, just fitting for this Black Friday where everyone's out spending their money, driving themselves crazy for things they don't need, but they feel they really, really want. And so I'm going to be, this is Find Richness in the Dark Night. And so working with shadow work, obsidian, I'll let Sonya tell you about that. I love obsidian. It's a beautiful crystal to work with on your dark shadow sides. And it's nice. It feels really good to visit your shadow self.
It really does.
It's just comforting to know that you have a shadow side that you can accept, and it helps you understand any kinds of trauma or challenges that you're having in your day-to-day life if you visit the shadow side, and you can always turn the shadow into the light.
Right, so I've just picked up the black obsidian. It's making me feel sick. So I'm going to put it down, but as you can see, beautiful black obsidian. It's got a really kind of mirrory look about it. I'm going to put it down now.
Can I hold it?
Yeah, Amanda can hold it for me. So with black obsidian, it was really looking at your deepest, your darkest emotions, all of the things that you have buried, the things that you don't want to confront, the emotions that challenge you, the emotions that are so painful, that sometimes feel physically painful. And it can be quite a difficult crystal to work with. It can really draw those emotions up to the surface very, very rapidly. And you were forced to confront them. You were forced to deal with them. You were really forced and pushed to face them. But once that has been dealt with, once you have done your shadow work, done your releasing, it's a really, really comforting crystal to have around, highly protective. So a crystal I have worked with a lot, but one thing with black obsidian, firstly, it needs cleansing really regularly. So a good washing it under the water at least once a week, because it picks up a lot of negative energy. And the other thing with black obsidian is, where with other crystals you can share them with other people, black obsidian you do not share with anybody else. And where this is a piece of stock and had probably been in the shop, so it's probably been touched by a lot of people, hence why it's made me feel a little bit sick.
I like to use this when I'm on my lady moon time. I do like it, but then I feel like it helps with the pain.
Oh, yes.
It helps with the menstrual pain.
It is a really good pain reliever in terms of drawing out pain, yeah.
And it helps me find answers about myself, internally, anything that I've been questioning about myself internally with that pain. It helps me move through it using the pain and the crystal at my time of the month. So I thought that was a bit weird. I didn't know it helped with pain, but now I know why it helps me, because it does.
It does, yeah.
And it helps me find answers about my PMS and why it's there and why it makes it. Why do I feel like that? So I find it's helpful for those things there. So please join us so that we can shuffle some cards.
Yep. If you'd like a reading, do comment below. Hello, Callie.
Hello.
Thank
hello.
you.
Thank you.
We've got the cards out. We've got the crystals out. So if you would like a reading, do comment and let us know.
Some beautiful colours.
Any light workers out there, let us know what part of the world you're from and what you do. Are you a healer? Are you a reader? Are you interested in spiritual and esoteric bits and pieces? And let us know. Also, so in terms of shadow, it really has been such a major theme, hasn't it, this past couple of weeks?
Yes.
Delving into our shadow side.
I think it happens as we turn into, because obviously after Halloween, we start to go into the darkness. It starts to get into winter. Everything starts slowing down, and we have a lot more time to think about the things that we don't like. And it's a time where we start to become anxious about family.
Yeah,
because we're coming up to those family gatherings, and I know yesterday was Thanksgiving, so a lot of people were anxious about meeting their family, like meeting up with family then, and it's always a tense time. And I find that family situations tend to bring out people's shadow sides. And so it helped. I think understanding the darkness helps you understand where you fit in your family. It helps you resolve any issues that you may have had, so that you don't feel kind of anxious about them.
Yeah,
it just helps. And it's not just about family, but anyone who really gets on your nerves, I suppose. It helps with those types of things. So the shadow side has been coming up a lot as it starts to get darker.
Callie says we are all healers and teachers. That's lovely, Callie. We are. We
definitely,
really are. Yeah.
Definitely. And we want more people to start getting into the light, start
coming out.
Yeah, and being brave. And that is also part of this shadow work, is being brave enough to be who you want to be, acting the way you want to feel, pushing yourself to manifest the things that you want in your life. And feeling is a big part of manifestation, which is what people miss out on that manifesting trip, is how they feel and how they want to feel. And so they miss out on that feeling. So because we're taught not to have feelings, and so it's a big part of getting what you want, is knowing what you want and how you feel about it.
I think as well with a lot with shadow, what I've been working on this week is all those bits of me that I've repressed for a long time, and embracing them and really coming into those shadowy bits, those bits that we try to hide, either because we think they're not worthy, or because we don't think that they will please other people, or we think that they're a bit undesirable even, and kind of really coming into and embracing those shadow aspects of myself, and thinking, do you know what, I actually like this part of me. And
it feels soothing.
It does. It's a real kind of, I think we're really stepping into this kind of coming out sort of,
and it's nice to embrace that Lady Lilith, as we were talking about her earlier.
We were.
That Lilith energy, where it's quite dark and it's quite sensual, and it's all, we're not supposed to feel like that as women.
But we are supposed to feel like that.
Yeah.
It feels good.
It does feel good. So the darkness brings on the Lilith. So we've had a few more people join. Let's have a look what's going on here. Oh, I don't know where my cursor's gone.
Or Stephanie.
Okay, yes. So Stephanie, hello. You'd like some cosmic insight?
Hello, Stephanie.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this deck, which was, I don't know if, because it was really, the Secret Languages of Colour cards. I love this deck. It actually has a really good book that goes with it. And in the book, there's like really nice colour meditations, whatever colour you get. So I'm going to connect with you, Stephanie, and I'm going to shuffle these cards. They're quite big. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to choose a colour for you. We've got indigo. There we go, in the cup. So for you, Stephanie, we've got indigo. Okay, and it's all about improving your vision. And it's funny that you asked for some cosmic insight, because this is a very cosmic color. And look at the picture, you've got, you know, a constellation here. And I would say that this constellation and that archangel that's coming through for you is Orion. Okay, and so it's Archangel Orion who's all about you making miracles happen, you know, really pulling down, like from above within you, the power to do the things you want to do, to get the things you want to get, the people that you need in your life. Archangel Orion would be the one to go to. And I love Orion. Orion is a winter constellation. In the UK, it's winter here, and it's now it's quite high, so you can see Orion now. And I would, if I was you, capture that Orion energy to make miracles. He's a master of miracles. So that was for you.
The crystals I've picked out for you, Stephanie, are pyrite, and if you can say, oh sorry, you can't see, there we go. It's a gold metallic. It's like a made with iron. Pyrite is, or that's like part of its makeup, and it resonates with the solar plexus chakra. Known as fool's gold is the other name for it, and I'm very much thinking of this kind of tapping into your power center, but kind of with a kind of real solid thud into that power center of yours, in terms of the connection. So amethyst is the other crystal that's come up. So really holding tight with your power center to believe in that connection and in all the insights and everything that is coming through to you. So yeah, amethyst and pyrite. Thank you.
The other energy you can use for that cosmic rush and that cosmic burst of energy you can use is Metatron. Metatron and Orion work really well together. He's another cosmic angel that I would use for that. So good luck with that. And then we have Nicole. She says, hello.
Hi, Nicole.
And Elizabeth. Sorry, Elizabeth Ann. But she doesn't want a reading. Just says hello. Oh, she does. I'm so sorry. You know, I can't do two things at once. I am reading.
Sorry.
So, no. I mean, I'm reading, not reading. Anyway, so I'm going to use this one for you, Nicole. This is the Colour Mage Coloured Oracle deck. It's really old. Excuse me. It's really old and worn, but I do love it. So the colours aren't so vibrant. I do need to get another one, but it's a beautiful deck. So as I connect with you, let's see what we get for you. Oh, lovely. So hopefully this colour, you can't really see it. It doesn't do any justice. It's a pale pink, okay? Beautiful. It's a bit like a baby pink, and it's for gentle love. And what I see here, Nicole, for you is that this is time for you, whereas I'm going to be rushing into the darkness. This is about you embracing some radical self-love, you know, being brutal with people that aren't showing you love. You know, really like telling, you know, if you're in a relationship and they're ignoring you, tell them that they need to pull their finger out, like literally say it. Or if it's just friends who have not been very being really good friends, tell them that you need them. You need to be telling people what you want. And that's what this pale colour is about. It says gentle, but it doesn't mean you're gentle on them. It's being gentle on you. Yeah, you need these people around you, so you go out and ask for it. I hope you enjoyed that.
Absolutely complimenting what Amanda has just said, both in colour and her words, is rhodonite, which resonates with the heart chakra. So the rhodonite you can see is it's a pale pink or a dusky pink even with black running through it. It's very much about deep emotional healing and being really strong in what you need, and your self-healing and your self-love, healing from any trauma, especially emotional trauma that has occurred. It's also really nice in terms of being the masculine feminine balance. And I don't know why, but something's saying to me to say that it's really good for things like insect bites. So if you have any insect bites or anything like that, burns or scalds, to place it, you'd kind of rub it or hold it to manifest, like to use that energy to help with that healing. But yeah, definitely the deep emotional healing. This is a real key crystal for that.
Can I hold it
Yeah.
for a second? I'm not a crystal healer. I'm not going to pretend that I know anything
But you
about
are a
crystals.
reader.
But they do talk to me. These stones talk to me. And so
It's
this
really
one
heavy, isn't
is
it?
really heavy, and it's quite...
It doesn't normally feel that heavy.
No, but I do feel for you, Nicole, that this is optimum to what I was saying. So even the card said gentle, loving. Okay, this is, that pink is for you, but the black is for everybody else out there. So that black is you protecting you from those people that are supposed to love you but aren't showing you that love. And so that is what I was meaning. That is it in a crystal. That's what I read.
Is. That's why when I kind of, I don't know if you saw when you picked the card, I was like looking to see what colour. I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's like the perfect.
And it really was. It comes through. So I hope you enjoyed that. So the next person is it Elizabeth Ann?
Yes.
So Elizabeth Ann, this is this deck here for you. Yeah.
Hi, Elizabeth Ann.
Hello. I will get used to saying hello and stuff like that. I'm still very nervous. It's just the second one. Okay. Oh, let me drop them. Oh, right. This one wants to come out for you. Okay. So it's plum. These lights on these things. So it's plum, and it's overcome your challenges. This is a lovely burgundy color, and you can't see from this picture, but I'm going to describe it for you. To me, it looks like a hallway. Okay, so it's a hallway. It has kind of like a shadowy image in the hallway with a light at the other end. And so what I'm seeing here is that that hallway is your journey. Okay, and that shadowy thing is because you're unsure about where you're going, what you're doing, but you had a plan. It seems to have disappeared, and it's okay to not know what's going on. It's okay to be in that hazy space where that shadow is. Okay, just rest there for a while. This color is about you becoming more... It's about your root chakra, really. So it's like making sure you're safe for the next step of the journey. That's what it's doing. Is you've got to sometimes have a checkpoint, and this is your checkpoint, and just checking, do I really still want this? Do I really want to go down that corridor? Because now's the time to change your mind if you want to change your mind. That's what I'm getting here. So it's okay to change your mind, but now will be the time.
Hi, Elizabeth. The crystal that came out for you straight away was pink tourmaline. I'm really sorry, because the light you can't see the bands, but here are the bands of a really, really beautiful pink. So all the tourmaline crystals are highly protective. I mean, black tourmaline especially, but all the tourmaline crystals are high protective crystals. It resonates with the heart chakra. It is really, really gentle love. The thing coming out most of all is that this is a healer's healing stone. So if you are doing, if you do any healing work, if you're working with a lot of people in a healing capacity, this is a necessary crystal. So it's definitely focusing on your self healing and your personal healing to get you back to that 0 point. So yeah, that root chakra point that you said. So, but yeah, to get you back to 0 point. And I think that 0 point is really big at the moment, because it's where we are in that position where we can rewrite our own lives. Yeah. And it's really stepping into that fact that we can do that.
Yeah.
And we've kind of spent this lifetime thinking that we can't do that. Just because of everything around us, but we can. So yeah, this is definitely that crystal that would kind of help bring the healing on that you need, that nurturing that you need to get you to that 0 point to reboot.
It's okay to make a change, and I think that's what that crystal's helping with, making those changes.
That's really beautiful.
So thank you, Elizabeth Ann. The next one, is it Karen? Yep.
Hi, Karen.
Right, so Karen, I'm going to use this deck for you. Okay, wasn't sure. Both of them are trying to come through, but I'm going to use this one for you. I'm going to go with my first instincts. Let's see what we get for you. Ooh, okay, I love this. Cyan, which is you build your confidence. I love this, okay. It reminds me also of a piece of glass, this picture as well. Wow. Okay. And it's about being fragile, this card, I feel. About you feeling quite sensitive and quite fragile right now, okay? And it's this blue where it's about like you communicating and actually it's not communicating with others, it's about you talking to yourself and being true to yourself. And telling yourself it's okay that I'm fragile right now, or I feel a bit sensitive right now. And letting yourself go through the motions of the, being blocked and then feeling the release. I don't know if I can make that clear. Do you know what I mean? When your throat chakra is blocked and you feel frustrated because you want to say stuff, and the frustration is what it makes it even more blocked up. And then if you just relax into it, you get the confidence to allow yourself to be who you want to be and allow yourself to say those things that you want to say. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, is that it's okay for it to be blocked. Yeah, you just have to relax into it and then it will release.
God, I can't make this up tonight. So the crystal that I've been drawn to for you, Karen, is blue lace agate. It is a key crystal for the throat chakra. It's so calming. It really gives courage. It gives confidence. It will enable you to, working with the blue lace agate will enable you to say what you have to say in a calming way and with love. And it's really good for any throat related issues. And a lot of the time with throat related issues, it's due to blockages in or imbalance in the throat chakra. But blue lace agate, and everything Amanda said is what that crystal will do in terms of activating, clearing, relaxing even, where it's so calming to kind of even have it just placed on the throat and be meditating with it would be really nice. It feels so lovely and cold.
And even if you chose a scarf that colour.
Oh, yes.
And you wore it around your neck.
Yeah, perfect.
And just allowed your neck to feel the warmth for a start, because, you need to warm it up before you can actually use those vocal cords properly, like a singer. And, do some nice relaxation sounds with the voice. It's a process, really, saying how you want to feel and telling people what you want to say. It is a process. But, I find that colours and crystals help us through these things, and wearing the colour is also a useful way of accessing that energy.
Yeah.
So I hope that helps you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kelly.
I don't know what's happened there. I hear you guys loud and clear. Spirit. And how did we meet? So Kelly, I would get, if I was one-to-one with you, I would get spirit messages. I can do mediumship, but because I'm here to do cards with the crystals, mediumship can take over. So, but we met, I walked into Sonia's crystal shop one day, and that's how we met. And we've been inseparable ever since. When was that? Last August? Last year?
September last year, yeah. And we discovered Amanda walked in. I was having I'd not long opened. I was having a bit of a wobbly time, which she didn't know at the time. She walked in and she said, "I've been sent here to help you." I was like, "Oh my goodness, how did you know?" And since
we've helped
then,
each other since then.
And we discovered that we work really, really well together.
Yeah,
and we do goddess workshops, meditation sessions, women empowerment, sessions, and we do a lot of colour and crystal sessions as well. So there's going to be a lot of things happening next year. Just watch the garden as well.
There's a garden. Yeah, that's a long story, but there's a spiritual garden that I'm part of building and creating. It's going to be an apothecary's garden with lots of herbs and just lots of healing processes going on in there.
I sit and watch while the gardening's being done.
Yeah, so there's lots of things happening next year, but thank you for asking. So we have...
should we pull a card? Shall we pull a card?
I did a card for Carly, did I not?
No, I don't think we did. I think we just...
Oh, we didn't pull a card for you. I'm so sorry. Do you know, mine's my manners. I get confused with all these people and names. I'm not one of those women that can multitask, I'm afraid. It's not my thing. So, Carly, I'm going to choose a colour for you from this deck. Okay. That's why we have Sonya here, so she can keep us on track.
While I'm away with the fairies. I was going to say, I'm just tapping into my admin skills.
Yeah, I'm just away with the fairies. So here we go. Oh, we've got Sprout. I love Sprout. This lovely green coloured Sprout. As we were talking about gardens, Sprout is about you learning, pushing yourself to learn something new. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines wishing, oh, I wish I could do that. I really like to be that job or that career or that person, or even just learning something about yourself, this is the time now to do it using this beautiful, I would say Sprout, so it's like the colour of Brussels sprouts, even though it's not coming up on this picture here. But what I'm seeing here is that it's about you pushing your boundaries. I don't know if you've been told that you're, no longer able to learn, or you feel like, you can't learn anymore. I'm seeing that there's something out there calling you. And you need to get those skills, though, under your belt. It's all about skill sets for the, in 2018, light workers have to be pulling on skills and not just being able to be a psychic or being a healer or it's going to be your, what have you got under your belt? That's what's going to happen. So get some tools. That's what this is about.
Right. So I've picked up black tourmaline for you, and this is a really beautiful piece of black tourmaline here. You can see all the raw bits of pyrite and different bits coming through in it. So with black tourmaline, what you're looking at is real high, heavy protection. Any negativity coming through, rebound it back. What came to me, and I think it's probably right. Yes. So in terms of black obsidian, black tourmaline.
I remember obsidian.
I'm obsessed with obsidian today. It's confusing me. With black tourmaline, what is really fantastic with it is that if you are working with any electronic equipment, it's really, really good at helping shield you from the EMFs coming through. And the makeup of black tourmaline helps kind of transmute those negative energies, because we can be highly sensitive to there's so much electronic bits and pieces about, so we can be highly sensitive, and then this can cause imbalance in our bodies, in our moods, in our hormones, things like that. And I know that kinesiologists work a lot with kind of identifying if somebody's affected by EMFs. What has come through, though, with regards to what Amanda said with skill sets, what are your normal work-based skills, like in terms of, I'm going to say, the normal world, and not necessarily the whole healing and spiritual world, because those normal skills that you have are what will give you the foundation to be able to create and grow if you are going to be taking anything like healing and being a light worker full time. You do need those skills that you've had all your life will prove to be really, really beneficial in whatever you're going to do. And not that it means that that's what you're going to end up veering into, but they will help provide a foundation somehow. So yeah, but definitely protection. But I'm feeling more from EMFs and things like that more so than outside influences.
Thank you so much for that, Carly.
Thank you.
So we did beat that one, haven't we?
Yeah. So
we have Shania.
Yep, Shania. And then did we do this different Stephanie before?
No, I think it was that one.
Sonya and Amanda. Oh, right. Oh, that's brilliant, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, the shifts have been amazing. Just, even though it can be incredible, the shifts can be so magical.
They can be. But you know what? And it's going to get lighter and airier, considering that it is going to get darker.
Yeah, Mercury's about to go into retrograde next weekend,
so,
I
but
think.
I feel that I'm ready, I'm prepared. I mean, as long as you're prepared for Mercury retrograde,
yeah,
it's just, you can sail through it. So
better not be all like big kind of like, yeah, I'm ready, just in case, and then I'm be under the desk, sobbing into my tea.
Shania, I'm going to pick a card for you from this deck here, so as I connect with you. There we go. What we have here, lapis lazuli. Lovely bit of lapis here. Lapis is a crystal, but this is a beautiful dark blue. And this is about you. This is really, it says on it here, enhance self-respect. And whenever I read people with this card and they look at that word, it's like they feel a bit, how dare you tell me I need to enhance some self-respect. But this card is just about boundaries, Shania. You need to be setting some boundaries with loved ones and yourself, possibly. I'm seeing some of these boundaries are for you too. People get afraid of boundaries. Boundaries are your lifesaver, especially if you are a sensitive light worker, because what it does, it stops you from being taken advantage of. And so that's what lapis is here, this card. I don't know what the crystal is that about.
Now, you know what, I haven't chosen a crystal because I feel that is the crystal needed, and I don't have any lapis here.
I do have some. Shall I go and get it?
Yes,
please. I'll go and get that lapis, and you can hold on to that card. But let me go and get it.
With lapis, it's focusing on your connection in the brow chakra. Writing, creativity, all bits like that. It's funny because the card is kind of quite different to what the energy possibly is, but that, I suppose that blue is like stepping into your power and your strength. Do you mind if I hold it for a minute?
Of course.
Thank you.
We'll swap.
Yeah. Oh, it feels beautiful.
I'm seeing here is boundaries, having them firm, not allowing people to take away from you what is rightfully yours. And that's what I'm seeing here with this card. So I don't know if that's what the actual crystal does, but
funnily enough, I'm getting you don't have to walk a straight line. So you don't have to kind of walk that path that's even predetermined for you. You can change your mind. It really, with the lapis, it really encourages you to step into your creativity, your creative abilities. If you want that job, or if they're actually, in terms of the boundaries at work, definitely in terms of work, jobs, creative ventures, it will help you set those boundaries with that and let people know that, right, this is what's going down. It will give you that strength in a way, but also it will help you think outside the box with how to do it without necessarily offending as well.
Nice.
Yeah,
thank you.
That's a lovely one. Thank you. That's okay. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shania.
So we've had. Oh, I'm glad that you liked the message, Nicole. And. So the heart chakra. Sorry,
was that
it's on a delay here?
That was the
heart chakra,
the rhodonite.
And the
key, absolutely key for situations like that. The rhodonite. That's what it deals with, definitely. Hi, Daniel.
Hello. Who else have you? Oh, thank you, Carly.
Hi, Christopher.
Oh, I'm Christopher. Hello.
Oh, namaste.
Hello, Bartek.
Hey, Bartek.
Should we do a card for Bartek?
Do you want a card, Bart?
Oh my God, I don't know what I've done. I can't see anymore. Okay, I'm going to just press that. Okay. Thank you, Bart.
So exciting.
That's Sophie.
Hi,
hello.
Sophie.
I'm going to put a
thanks, Bart.
Hey,
Andy.
So we have, is it Sakia? Is that how you pronounce
Sarika.
that? Sarika.
Sarika. I'd so need
Worried
glasses.
me too. I am worried about my sister.
Oh,
will she find her soulmate?
oh, that's so lovely.
It's really nice. She, like,
so much
selfless.
love. Yeah.
Oh God, we haven't met any selfless people who've been shut up in this room with a cat for the last how many days? He's not selfless at all. So, did you just say that? I'm going to use this deck for you. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if your sister is going to find her soulmate soon. Let's see. Okay. So I've got, literally, it's purple. Okay, this is about deep mental clarity. Okay, so although you were being selfless about asking for your sister, okay, the cards are showing me that you need to turn your third eye inward, okay, and start being a little bit more me. I will pull another card for your sister, but this one here is definitely for you. So I would use it as turning, looking within the turning the third eye inwards and doing some meditations for yourself about, deep clarity for you and what's going on in your life, okay? Because worry, those are the words you used, isn't something you should be doing for your sister and her situation of not having her soulmate, okay? And that's what you need to resolve within you, because hopefully she's not worrying, because she won't find her soulmate if she's worrying, but she won't find it definitely if you're worrying for it. So I'm going to pick another card for your sister and see what we get. Okay, we got Mallow, and this is, so that purple, but this is the other side of purple. You can't see these colours properly. I'll have to use a better computer next time, but how would you say that is?
It's really nice. It's like in a sense, it's a little bit like an orchid.
Yes, it's really light. It's in the brow chakra colours again, and it's about listening well and fully. So this is saying to me that your sister's soulmate situation isn't going to be resolved right now. She will find someone, maybe not her soulmate, but she will find someone. She's got work to do, and she's not ready. That's what the cards are showing me. She's not ready, so you shouldn't worry about it either. And that's what I got.
Right. Right. So the crystal I've got, I'm going to ask you, is this crystal for Sarika or her sister? It's for Sarika, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Sarika, the crystal that I've picked out is malachite, and it is very much about, it resonates with the heart chakra. It's beautiful, green bands running through it. I don't know if you can see it properly. It's extremely powerful, one of the most powerful of the heart chakra crystals that are available. It is looking about going deep within the heart, dealing with whatever comes to the surface emotionally in terms of your self-healing. It is about focusing on yourself, creating boundaries, ensuring that you are well, that you're fine.
Taking care of yourself.
But on a massive kind of heart level. So I suppose with the combination of the card going within to kind of travel through and then go further within into the core, into the soul, into your being. But yeah, really powerful crystal, can be quite uncomfortable to work with. In terms of energy, it's very similar to the black obsidian, how fast it works and how painful sometimes the process can be in terms of the work. But yeah, very fast acting and lovely once it's done what it has to do. Thank you.
Sorry, just trying to go back.
I thought reading for
stock. It's moving itself. Sorry if we've missed anyone. I can't seem to get it back to where it was, but sorry if we've missed you, because it seems to have pushed everything up. I can't get there again. So we're going to choose another card for someone else. this one here. Oh yes, Kath. Yeah. So hello, Kath. Sorry
Hi,
for those
Kath.
if we've missed any, because it's just done something really weird and it's sticking, so I can't get it back up. So Kath, I'm going to choose a card from this deck for you. Ooh. A lot of purple going on tonight. Violet here. Create a life balance. This is going back to that desire and desiring more, and you, Kath, knowing that you deserve more and feeling like more is coming, but you don't know how to receive it. It's about receiving here, I feel. And so it's about you now acting. So, you know, when they say fake it until you make it and all those sort of slogans that they have out there nowadays, it's like acting the way you want to feel now. So this is about checking on your mindset and what your mind, like what those regular words that are coming through to you, those negative words, and changing them immediately into positive ones, and so that you can get that mind balance into your life, because that's where everything starts. Everything starts up here, doesn't it? And once we create balance up here, it naturally goes into other parts of our life. Our jobs becomes less stressful, our family life becomes less stressful when we start to control the mind. And so I would use this color here with meditation, this violet color, to help you combat any of those chattery, you know, unpleasant thoughts that may be going on in your head on a daily basis, where, you know, you might be at work and not wanting to be there, or, you know, it might be, you know, at home not wanting to be there, but it's like changing the process. So that's what I see there.
The crystal that I have chosen is citrine. So citrine is resonating with the solar plexus chakra, and again, there is that really strong link. I feel more so than ever in terms of the solar plexus connecting with the crown. So really stepping into that power. If you have struggled with it in the past. With the citrine, it's the ultimate abundance crystal, but I feel that there's very much, it would very much help with regards to breaking cycles. And that's quite a good quality with the citrine. So with those breaking cycles, and those cycles could just be mindset, thought processes, belief patterns, self-belief patterns, it's then going to work with that power center to strengthen it. So then the energy that Amanda's brought through with the crown will just bring that into alignment and connection. Thank you.
So, Carly, I've just seen that you said something quite, you know, yeah, it's possible. Sprout, meaning baby for you.
Oh,
that is, you know, I didn't pick it up, but, you know, go with your, I can't find the card now, but, you know, go with that if that's what you want, if that's what's coming up for you. It's definitely a learning process, you know, being a mum and having a baby.
yeah.
So go for it. And if that's what you want, I hope so. So thank you. So we have, Tamara. Hello.
Hey, Tamara.
Hello. Okay. And is it Angela?
Angela, yeah.
Yes. So, Angela, what card did I need?
And if we have missed anybody out in the process, we do apologise.
Yeah, sorry, because it's like it doesn't join you in like one after the other. It kind of like mixes it all up, so it's hard to see what's going on in there, and my laptop's sticking, so I do apologise. But I'm going to use this one for you, Angela, this deck for you here. And then it's a couple of more, because I've gone on and on and on.
Yeah.
No, and on. Ciao. Okay, what card? Oh my gosh. Sprout. Somebody's having a baby. So for you though, I don't see baby. I see you creating a new product. So this product, I can see it being something like a health product or a beauty product or something like that. Something new, something creative. Okay. And I'm seeing that it's something that you've always wanted to do, didn't know that you'd be able to do it. this card's come up to say, yes, you can. Okay, and if you don't know exactly how, then this is the time to learn. So, the sprout does bring through the learning process. So it's about, if you don't know how to make it, learn how to make it. If you don't know how to do it, learn how to do it. And so that's what I see here for you, Angela. And good luck, Carly. Then I see that. Yeah. So good luck with that. I love that then for you. You picked that up. I didn't. I'm not doing my job properly. But Angela, yeah, you too, creating something new.
Angela, what the crystal I've chosen for you is Amazonite, which resonates with both the heart and the throat chakra. I call this like the multitasking woman crystal. So juggling family, home, work, it really gives you that, it really brings a sense of balance so that you can feel that you can accomplish all of these things. And I find that every summer this ends up being the most popular stone and jewelry and stone that jewelry's made out of. Have you got Amazonite on?
Did you make me that?
I think that might be one of your ones.
Oh, I made that.
Yeah.
Is that Amazonite? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It is Amazonite. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think all summer we were wearing, everyone was wearing Amazonite. But it is very much that juggling it all, that knowing and stepping into that Amazonian goddess energy and roaring and saying, yes, I can do whatever I put my mind to. I can accomplish whatever it is I want to. I can follow my dreams. And it also brings a little bit of luck in. So if you need a bit of luck with regards to whatever your ventures are, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new venture, a new creative project, this will throw in a bit of luck as well. Definitely. For you to be able to really pick up on that energy.
And the last thing, Angela, sorry for you, is if you're one of those people and you feel you're one of those people that starts things and never follows them through, that's the card for you. That's the card.
And the crystal,
you'll get to the end of that project.
Yeah.
You'll get to the end of that course if you're one of those people that doesn't, follow things through. Thank you all. So who else have we got? I'm going to do... Oh, thank you, Nadia. Special done today for, had to stop wearing my mum's slippers.
She looks gorgeous.
My mummy hair. Spruce myself up a bit. Thank you for noticing. And, you would like a reader? Yes, because you didn't get one last time, so I'm going to do a reading for you, Nadia. I think this is going to be the last one for me. Yeah? So, Nadia, I'm going to use this deck for you.
And then we can have a little read through whatever questions are. Hi, Denise. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in England.
Give thanks every day,
but and we hope everybody who has celebrated Thanksgiving has had a really, really lovely, joyous, abundant, and humble, even day. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, humble as well. Yeah.
So this is the reason why I feel that this is going to be the last reading. And this does happen sometimes when you have lots of people and you're using cards, is that the energy gets the same. And so we have Kyan again here. And for you, Nadia, I feel this is something different, okay? This is not about you building your confidence. I see this is about you building the confidence of someone around you. I see this as someone who's younger than you. Okay, and this is a bit like you being a bit of a mentor and exercising, because when we started off we were talking about light workers and people putting themselves out there as light workers. So I'm seeing you exercising your light worker muscle by being a mentor to someone who is just starting out on their spiritual journey. And this will help both of you because it will build your confidence of the knowledge and the skills that you have gained and where you fit in your spiritual journey. But also you'll be building up someone who has just started to be awakened and someone who's just started to be open. Okay. And it's going to be a two-way thing. So, you get your confidence building and you building someone's confidence. And so when you start doing that, the flood doors will open for you to receive all of the great things that you've been waiting for. And so this is about you. You'll stop thinking about it so much. And as soon as you stop thinking about it, it will all come to you. So I hope you like that message.
And Nadia, for you, I've got rose rose quartz, which I'm sure I had for you the other day. So again, it's definitely that nurturing energy that you need to be working with if you are struggling with sleep or crazy dreams or anything like that. It's a really nice crystal to have, and it helps. But yeah, just really embracing. If you haven't got a big piece of it, get a big piece. Or if you haven't got or even a rose quartz candle holder, so you can light it and be sitting there watching TV and that, and really taking in the energy. But yeah, a nice big piece to hold or have in the room, and really calming for the kids. The kids always like rose quartz as well. But yeah, you need that nurturing energy for yourself, and to really kind of let that heart chakra just absorb all that love that it has to give.
Definitely. It's about giving and receiving.
Yeah.
So thank you for everyone who's commented.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, I feel tempted. We could go on all night.
Should we do one more?
Yeah. For the road. Deb. Hello, Deb. Definitely doing a card for you. It's been a long time, Lucy.
Hi, Deb.
So this will be the last one, and this is the deck I'm going to use for you. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay. So we've got Ruby Rose, Loving Your Soul Path. Okay, it's a beautiful red. And this is about you know, you've been having some like really crazy downloads. I'm seeing like things that you've been thinking, my God, they really want me to do that. They really want me to put that out there. You know, some really imaginative ways of spreading your light. Okay, and then I'm seeing this here that you probably think, oh, I can't do that. I'm not brave enough to do that. I can't put myself out there like that. I'm seeing here that, you know what, they would never give you the wrong information, and whatever you're going to do is going to have your, you know, quirky style to it. And so what you've got to remember is on this journey is that there are going to be people that resonate with you, and there's going to be people that don't resonate with you. And all you need is the ones who resonate with you, and you can just get rid of the ones who don't really like what you're saying. And I'm seeing that this is going to be more about you writing stuff, okay, because it's about words I'm seeing here, and you may be expressing your spiritual journey to people in words and writing them down. I feel that there's going to be more that's to come from you now. There's more to come out, and this is because you're getting all of this information. I can't wait to see what it is they want you to do. I can't wait to see it. So let's see, you know, roll on.
The crystal that's come up complements what Amanda said, and it is carnelian, which resonates with your sacral chakra. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh,
don't worry.
Sorry. It's carnelian that resonates with your sacral chakra, and that's your creativity hub. It's about you really enhancing that fire energy, the courage, the confidence, the creativity. It's a real key crystal for all of those things. I always find with carnelian, if I'm wearing it, I don't give a damn.
What people think.
Don't give a damn what people think. I'm doing it, and that's that.
I might actually have to wear some.
Listen,
I might wear some for the next video that we do.
If you're quite fiery, I'm Aries Sag, so I probably don't need carnelian. It can really make you fiery. Oh. So take some blue lace agate, which is again communication with you, to balance it out. So the blue lace agate, I didn't pick up that before. The blue lace agate will help you in terms of communicating, whether it's written, whether it's verbal, whether it's even kind of just taking information in. And then the carnelian in terms of really going forth, really having that courage to go forth with whatever is coming through creatively.
So
thank you, Deb.
Thank you, Debs. And I'd like to say hello, Denise. Hello, hi from New York. What's it like?
Hi, Denise.
What's it like out there? Is it cold? Because it's really cold here. So I can imagine it's cold, getting cold.
I mean, it must be even colder in New York than here.
But yes, hello, we do see you. Sorry we can't get through to everybody.
Hi, Aisha. Aisha's in Nigeria.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Kath. Hi, Kamini.
Anthony, Ella, should we just do one more?
Hi, Ella. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Teresa.
Oh, it's your son. Do you know, I did feel like it was a child.
Oh, bless. Oh, and the rose quartz as well.
I did feel like it was a child. So, but it's a little light worker child that you've got. So yeah, hold them dear.
Yeah.
You know, and the only person you want them to, want to teach your children light working is you, if you've got it in you.
Really?
You don't want someone else to do it. So don't leave that responsibility to anybody. Don't let them teach your children anything. So good luck. If you need any advice, you know where we are. So thank you for everybody who's commented. Sorry we couldn't see everybody. It runs so quickly when there's so many comments going on and can't see them all. But we'll go through it afterwards and we'll see if there's any answers that we can come through for people. So thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Namaste.
Namaste.
If you want readings, Amanda is on.
I'm on Amanda Intuitive Consultant. You'll find me on Facebook or www.Amanda Yasenska Intuitive Consultant. That's not what my email is.
www.amandayasenska.com.
That's it. That's
and if you want crystals, jewellery, big crystals, candle holders, all bits like that, they're on www.thesagesun.com. And I also do crystal readings. We are looking to put together a New Year's 2018 reading package.
So it's a 12-month card reading. So that would be tarot cards. You get a card a month, and you'll get
a crystal a month as well.
Okay.
So it will be the combination of the two. You'll have your reading and you'll have your crystals to work with as well, and different guidelines or guidance that you can follow or not follow with the crystals.
So look out for all of that. And thank you, everybody. Bye.
Have a really blessed weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.